All right, let's start off with our Channel 3 Early Warning Radar. 412, good morning, everybody. We still have some mixed precipitation out there for you in the form of sleet and some freezing rain, so please be careful. There's even a little bit of snow out there in parts of southwest Connecticut where Litchfield meets up with Fairfield. You guys are still seeing some flakes flying around in Sherman, New Fairfield. We're not really expecting any too much of additional accumulation. It's just going to be more of a mess than anything else. And you can see this pink swath. That is where we are dealing with some of that mixed precipitation. You can see this line basically paralleling I-91. All of this is that mixed precipitation in the form of sleet and some freezing rain. So that's the area of caution this morning. You're going to want to be really careful out there. So I don't know what that was, but nonetheless, we are going to talk about the rain. It's also in parts of Connecticut this morning where you see the green. This is all plain rain. Wallingford, Hamden, North Branford, Killingworth, Durham, Middlefield, and Middletown. You guys are all dealing with some of that very light rain. So let's forge ahead here. We can give you what's going on. The roads are going to be messy. It's going to be a slick ride this morning. Be careful out there driving around. It's not going to be a terrific drive as the roads are compromised with snow and sleet and freezing rain and plain old rain. Even where there's just plain old rain, folks, you know people have trouble driving around in that, so just exercise caution. Winter storm warning is in effect until 1 o'clock this afternoon for Litchfield County, and a winter weather advisory is in effect until 10 o'clock this morning for northern Fairfield and northern New Haven. Everything else has been dropped. Wind advisory continues until noon. So that's it's going to be a pretty breezy day, and it's already a pretty windy start out there. And a coastal flood advisory is in effect from 4 to 8 this morning. So take a look at some of the snowfall totals. I mean, from 8 to 10 inches of snow. Bristol, New Fairfield, look at these numbers, 10 inches. We'll take you right now to Bethel, 8 inches there. Southington, good morning to you. Woodbridge, Farmington, Torrington, all coming in between 7 and 8 inches. And we'll take you to Hamden, some lighter amounts, but still a half a foot of snow in Hamden, Branford, Manchester, and New Hartford. So the forecast did play out 5 to 10 inches for inland sections of the state, about 3 to 6 for the immediate shoreline. The temperatures out there this morning are in the low 30s. It is a chilly start, and you've got the sustained wind anywhere from 12 to 20 miles an hour. And with gusts to 29 miles an hour in Groton, that makes it feel substantially colder. So it feels like it's in the upper teens and low 20s. So the mix continues this morning. It ends later this morning, about 10 or 11 o'clock, and then breaks of sun this afternoon. For more on the forecast, we're going to send it on over to Melissa Cole, who's got a check of the day ahead, and take a look at the satellites and the radars.
All right. So am I annoying you this morning already? I feel like 2 times I've annoyed you.
Not at all.
Okay. All right. It's going to be a long morning. We got to get along here. All right. So this morning we are dealing with the mixed precipitation in inland Connecticut, some sleet, some freezing rain, a little bit of a wintry mix.
I told you not to do that.
I know he's very sensitive with his hearing, so like if I'm typing or something, it bothers him. So I'll try and work on that. So again, around 9 a.m. for the morning commute, not looking great for inland Connecticut. We still have that little bit of a wintry mix. Along the shoreline, though, it should be just plain rain. By noontime, mostly cloudy, hopefully some breaks of sunshine. By 5, no problem. So it's really the morning commute that we're going to be dealing with this issue. So there's probably going to be some cancellations and delays. Just be prepared for that and make sure you just allow yourself some extra time. All right, so here you can see we don't have a lot of precipitation across the state right now, but some of it's not even being picked up by the radar because it's fairly light, but even just that light wintry mix is causing some ice on top of the snow that fell and just some tricky travel. But along the shoreline, you can see temperatures are above freezing, and it's just plain rain along the 95 corridor, so that's some good news. And we do expect some of the precipitation, I should say, to fill in a little bit because the area of low pressure is still down to our south. It's going to be kind of skirting along the shoreline and moving off to the north and east, and we do expect some more precipitation to kind of fill in here as we go on through the morning. So after 9, between about 9 and 11, things start to wind down, and this afternoon should be a whole lot better. So Scott, we'll send it back over to you.
All right, today's, Melissa, it's going to be a cold day today.
And
chilly
windy.
And windy, and that wind is going to make it feel substantially colder, so you'll see the temperatures there. And then Saturday, Sunday looking pretty good. There could be some light mixed precipitation Sunday night into Monday morning. That doesn't look like a big deal, but we're certainly going to keep you posted. In the meantime, gradual improvement as we move through the morning today, and we'll be back in a little bit to talk more about the 7-day forecast.